How you doing, everyone? It's your old pal Jim here, and we're doing some more of Disco Elysium. Now, when we last left off, our friend here wanted to report that his badge is missing, and apparently was met with a lot of not-so-supportive staff that are only supportive after he hung up, so that was fun in itself. Anyway, now we're digging into your current partner from another precinct, Kim Katsuragi's toolbox, and I'm hoping to find something in there that'll help us, get the body out. But let's see here. He's clearly a little protective of his tools, but what can you do? Work is work. Let's see, red-tipped pry bar. Rubber-handled chain cutters. Hand crank to push in the pry bar. Maybe we can use the chain cutters to cut the guy down, but I still have to get up there. That's the thing. I don't think the pry bar is going to help us there. Let's take the chain cutters. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap. Get the cutters in your hand. Alright, thank you. Alright, push in the toolbox. And close the door. Don't need to do anything else. We want to try to see, because, whoa. Yeah, thank you. Let me investigate around here. A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. The young woman looks... the young woman looks up at you and... Yeah, what can I help you with? You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Well, I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Tell me, what exactly have you been doing with your greenhouse in March? Well, she points to her wheelbarrow, surprised at the question. This might be the last snow we get. At least, I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in spring. At least, that's what my grandma always told me. She smiles shyly. Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow. What nutrients? Nitrogen and sulfur mostly. She points to the sky, and whatever factories and aerostatics exhale too, I guess. Let's see. Oh, hi. Squint your eyes and look at her intently. What a visual calculus? +1 disingenuous grandma. Alright, let's do that. Success! Stop looking at her. Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see? The plaza, traffic, an entrance to the yard? That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. That is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you. Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us? No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about. She looks towards the yard and her expression clears. The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat can't say a sentence without or he's always giving me trouble. Nah, I was talking to him, yes. Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but the kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you, she shakes her head. You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you? The lieutenant intervenes, looking at her intently. Yes, I'm tired. I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us. There's a silence, the smallest of smiles. That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. The lieutenant nods at you. I think we're done here. Let's go. I have to run. Of course, I won't hold you back. She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove. Her gloves, you get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body and to deal with after all. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves? Sure, keep them. I have another pair. She hands the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Aw, thank you. What's over here? Pigs go home. The street name is legible. Oh boy. Alright, partner. What are we supposed to do now? The bottles inside, you could pick them up if you had a bag. Why would I want to pick it up? What's over here? I don't know what that says, but... that sounds locked. Okay. So... oh, hi. No. There we go. Okay. Track down your gun. Track down your badge. Well, the thing is that... inspect victim's body. Okay, inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the whirling rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay. So I guess the only other action I can do with the body is inspect it and roll to not throw up. But I'm going to throw up regardless, so... oh, hey, wait, what's this? Oh, I forgot. I can see what I can highlight. Perception sight. There are several footprints in the mud left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What kind of boots? Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear? Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks, points to them. Noted. The lieutenant takes out his little notebook. Let's roll for visual calculus. Ah, maybe more than 12? No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth through the mud. Oh, look at that! Hey, crime scene! Go over them one by one. Standard work boot. Steel and reinforced toes, number 46. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. Hobo nailed work boot. Steel and reinforced toes, number 43. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? Which is it? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. Count more. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. And an aberration, light as air, even space. Same make of boot, but number 41. Male or female? Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is underdeveloped. I'm pretty good at this, ain't I? You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens, everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn the middle of it in a strange and beautiful way. Count the rest. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46, but the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. And yet another standard work boot, number 44, there's an abrasion in the pattern of the sole. However, the right sole is smoother, more worn. How many? The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes and movements. 400 million? 8. I was pretty off then. I counted 20. The same guys are going back and forth. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. He points to his glasses. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Ooh, I get to point out stuff. Investigations! A heavy one. 200 kilograms imprint. 200? He thinks for a moment. Could it be combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who is tied up? Let's say a heavy-built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be dead man? He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. One of them was carrying him over. Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. Now, one of them was carrying him over. Possibly, yes. The lieutenant marked something down in his notebook. But why? You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just marched him up to the gallows. Maybe the victim refused to walk of his own lynching. Or maybe the victim was unconscious. Are reading imprints... Oh, no, yeah, maybe the victim was unconscious. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? Let's see. Light step, number 41 shoe. A woman or a kid? I don't think there's any way to be sure. Understood. Anything else? An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other. Interesting. Let's name it the odd sole. Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant? Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner or the harbor? He thinks for a second. Or maybe a drummer. He regrets it the moment he says it. So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer? Don't say anything, just nod. I don't know why I said that. We're not looking for a drummer. We're looking for a group of dock workers. He raised his index finger. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. I was thinking the same thing, actually. Interesting. If only I had come up with that idea. Yeah. It doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam, the machines are silent. The engines are all turned off. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? I'm not sure. Yes, prudent. The lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks on the mud. How old do you think these tracks are? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller who reported the hanging. It is not impossible. Well, how do you know? I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Ravachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day. Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago. What do you think happened here? What do I think? A mob of people brought someone heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching. Indeed, they all stood in a row. Oh yeah, indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. Thanks, logic. Isn't it strange to have your assumptions confirmed like this? This is what someone whispering suggestions in your ear would like you to feel. Let's see. We should be told being content. I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself. A doubt, perhaps? It would be unprofessional of him to be sure of himself at such an early stage of the investigation. Either way, he concludes, what else? Well, that's pretty much everything. I forgot I could press tab and look for things. What's over here? I found money and magnesium. Oh, there's more stuff back here. Winch mechanism has been oxidized for some years. What's over here? Ooh. An inconspicuous pile of roofing material. Eternite. Perception. What is this? It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. I'll come back when my perception's higher. That's low. I ain't gonna succeed on that. I don't know what else to do, so I looked at the track here. Oh, wait. Dumpster. This logo of the municipality of Ravachol. The trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. The trash container. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death? Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too. Yes, I feel like there's something in there. What do you mean, feel? It's an extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds a special significance. That's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there. That one. I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division in here. He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is. What is the remote viewers division? There's no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it. That's all. Maybe it's not connected to the case at all. To the case, but still. Oh, he pauses. It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it open. Well, how do we get the lock open? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor cage, or Lieutenant? We could ask to get the key from the manager in the whirling in rags. He could probably has one. He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea. Thank you, Logic. Why am I looking for you? Oh, yeah, let's leave. Because I don't think I can... I don't think I can do much here. Like, which is really annoying. Endurance legendary. Hold on. Can I save? I'm gonna save my game. I'm gonna save my game before I go commit the upchuck. Let's do my first fail. Because I don't know what else to do. Oh, failure. There he is, looking right through you with white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to the corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. Legendary failure. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything, and you'd expect more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing away with you in. Let it out! Gross! Oh, he's not done yet. Are you done? Ooh. You feel great. Force wringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies at your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. So I'm sorry. It's okay. It happens to everyone. The lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Keep it. Thanks. Item gained, Lieutenant's handkerchief. The hangover is clearly making it worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. You think ammonia would help? If you can handle the headache, he nods. Some officers use it to deal with cadavine odor. Okay, where do we get ammonia from? There's a fruity nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, he points to the greenhouse. The greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. With a wheelbarrow, yeah, and a gardener. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. Pretty clever. Well, yeah. Let's do that, because that's the only progress I'm seeing from working with the body. Dun 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 dun.
I can't believe it's snowing again.
The young woman watches the falling snow and sighs.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some? Yay! Sure, I'm done with it. She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Thank you. All right. Well, time to do this. I got bolt cutters. Yep, there's the ammonia. How can I use it? Well, I guess we go up to the body and then that's where I use it. Wow, you're running ahead of me? I was like, do you know where I'm going? Because I don't know where I'm going. Alright. Is there a quick save? Yay, quick save. No. Okay, hang on. Alright, well, I mean, I'm trying to use the ammonia right now. Okay, well, I guess we have to go through that again. Alright, endurance level. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once. Oh my god, how much were... Oh god. Oh. Oh. Ah, yeah. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears. I don't think it would have come anymore. The ammonia didn't help any at all. Nor does the wind right now. You feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically. The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on a solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You're facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. Oh, why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? Or, this is bullshit. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be a cop. Or, can we do something else? I don't think I want to solve something right now. Do without me. I just can't keep it down. Or, why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets any easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is a cadaver day. Throw up, investigate, throw up, initial autopsy, throw up, bag it. He pats her back again. Then drive to the station, maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. Well, you seem fine. I think I've lost my sense of smell. There's a pause. A white lie. Not being hungover helps too. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to leave him on his own. Can we do something else? That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads, but before we can do that, he withdraws his hand from your back and he looks you in the eye. You need to get your shit together. Ooh. But I don't want to get my shit together, but my shit already is together. Okay. Oh, shit compressor? What is that? Volmetric shit compressor. We should go talk to the locals, find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. You have received a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet in the bottom right menu and equip it. I can equip thoughts? Okay, turn away. Alright. Bottom right? Nope. Oh, here he is. Lonesome Long Way Home. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Ooh, is that my reward when I solve it? Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 8x81, until you reach the Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year. Caked with ice, walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Okay. Okay. Now, what's this? Temporary research bonus. None. Research time. 30 minutes. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that together. Compressed in a small area, to achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Well, it said that I wanted to... Oh, that's how I equip it. It looked grayed out, so I didn't realize. Can I only do one at a time? No, I can do more than that. All right, cool. Cool. Okay. All right. Sweet. We're making progress, buddy boy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so what are we doing here? Equipped and complete volumetric shit compressor thought. Okay, so while that is equipped, it is active, and we can do other things while doing that. So what other things can we do? Oh, let's ask for the padlock from the trash. Find some evidence in there.
Can I help you?
So, the trash container out back. Yours? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirlin' in Rags. Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked? Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out, that's why. And the neighbors, too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company. I thought as much. And here you, the only party with access to the trash... Are you the... Oh, yeah, that one he's asking. Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company. It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. I wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense. One, yeah. Prod at him. Find out. Doesn't it seem callous to you? Guarding even your leftovers from the poor? I want to say 1, but I'm going to go with 2 to see if I can get straight to the point without pissing him off. We need those keys. What do you need them for? It concerns a case. The lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden. Please cooperate. He takes the keys from under the counter and hands them to you. Just bring them back when you're done, please. Okay. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Just go through the door. There we go. All right. The trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says Whirlin' Rags. Open the padlock with a key. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't! Maybe you shouldn't. Island Empire? Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something inside there? There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow, your hand still on the lid. Ooh, open the lid. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. We're just in time, the lieutenant peers in. This still hasn't been empty for over a week. Oh no. Pick at the rags. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers? Grab them. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begins to unspool from the garbage, a rank smell fills the air. The victim's clothes? The lieutenant smells them. Cadaverine odor is faint. If this belongs to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. The lieutenant produces a plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. Drop them in here, officer. Bag the trousers. The lieutenant quickly searches the jeans. Guitar, mark blue jeans, pockets empty, or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a wide belt. The loops appear stretched, but... He looks into the container. The belt is missing. That's it. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here. Oh, boy. Something slimy catches your eye. Nope. Reach for it. A drab long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste dripping with pus. Bag the shirt. This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. He nods to himself. Anything more? The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye, but other than that, a thrown-out towel, a mug, that's it. That's all. All right, we should go to the Garta again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It should be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard, or that one. He nods towards the red-haired boy behind him. I'd advise against confronting that force. Yeah. Yeah, we need to ask this kid to put in there. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe? Oop! Ow! I accidentally pressed spacebar. Yeah, we need to ask the kids to put in there. Oh, sorry. I'm going to read up what I missed. The fox says, on about kids. The one behind the fence yells, you hear that? Yeah, go. I don't know what I did. I missed out on something. The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. Okay. You know what? Let's look under the box. There's a carton. You see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy package somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below turbo noodles. Nothing to note, however. Search the food waste. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands, apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What is this? Elbows out, nothing more. What? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Pick it out. Whoa. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out the forms of notes written in a man's handwriting. Officer, is that your paperwork? No, it can't be. Find your paperwork. Secret task complete. Yes, it is. Look. He points to it. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy report. Autopsy form. A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks out the board. If you don't mind my asking, how did this get in the trash? Must have been crap in my style. It has foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great foreboding to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Yeah, I think so. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Well, he doesn't know what to say. His eyes express a rare condolence. Then he picks it up. Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes. I don't know, man. It sounds like an order, and I'll take it. Okay, I'll do that. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on this case. He peers into the trash where soggy cartons of rage stink uninvitingly. Now tell me what your eagle eyes see, or are we finished? Nah, I'm not taking the money. It's 11 o'clock. The container sounds muffled. Sounds a muffled gong. That's one thing off the list. The officer sounds relieved. I think we've got it all. All right. And this is where we're going to leave off there. Wow, a lot of investigating going on, and hopefully we're making some progress with those internal things in my mind. Time remaining 5 hours. What about this one? Oh, look at that. I'm almost done. 12 minutes left on that one. So, yeah. We have a lot of things going on, and hopefully we'll be able to take care of that poor sap that's over there. Good Lord. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and stop playing this right here. And I shall resume at a later date. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe so you know when the next one comes out. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell button that lets you know exactly when the videos come out. Also, feel free to drop down a comment down below underneath the video. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me suggestions. Or tell me to shut up. Either way, please do so down below. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. And as always, remember... I almost forgot what I was going to say because I just noticed how, like, whoa, trippy colors. Oh, yeah. Stay safe and keep on gaming.